5 catches, 136, and 2 scores.
23 seconds left. Hasselbeck looking for Britt one more time, but Dwight Lowry, recent addition to that Jaguars roster. And Jacksonville holds on to beat the Titans 16-14. The big number there. Chris Johnson, 9 rushes, 24 yards.
Harbaugh went onside. Ball didn't go 10, so Jacksonville gets the ball. MJD for 1 there on 3rd down. Scobie gets a 51-yard field goal to make it 12-7. And then Drew Coleman ends it. Jaguars win it. What do you know? They shock the Ravens on Monday Night Football. 12-7 is the final score. Blaine Gabbert completes only 9 passes, but he is a winner.
For Indianapolis, then Jacksonville gives it to Maurice Jones-Drew. He ices the game with a rushing touchdown, his 3rd 100-yard game of the season, and the Jaguars get the win. Have come all the way back from down 14-0, and they pile on even more. Blaine Gabbert throws to Maurice Jones-Drew, a 5-yard score. Jones-Drew in the ballgame, 2 receiving touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, 4 overall for the Jags. The Colts are only down by 6, but on a 3rd and 4, the Jags give it to Maurice Jones-Drew. He gets the 1st down to ice the game, and Maurice Jones-Drew finished with 169 yards on the ground. That is a season high.
They get all the way down to the 26-yard line. 4th down, or final play of the game. Luck throws deep, looking for Reggie Wayne. Incomplete. The Jaguars win at 22-17. Luck, 313, 2 touchdowns, and a big Blaine Gabbert. 155 and a score for the winning Jaguars.
A miraculous win. Locker's going to roll out, airing it out to the near side, and it's intercepted, and that will do it. Mike Harris on the pick as Jacksonville puts this one on ice. And for the Jaguars, just their 2nd win of the season, your final 24-19.
For the Titans looking to recover the onside kick. And that's not going to happen.
Had a chance.
There you go, Jacksonville. Hey, Gus Bradley, smile. Take that game ball.
Get off the snide.
First career win as an NFL head coach.
It's 41. Keenum looking for Keyshawn Martin. It's bobbled in the air and intercepted by Ryan Davis. Watch it again, the great concentration by Davis. The pass goes up, bobbled once, twice, 3 times. That seals the Jags' 2nd win of the season. Jacksonville wins it by the final of 13-6. The Texans have now lost 9 in a row, a franchise worst.
Here we go. Final play, it looks like, of regulation. Reedon going deep. The jump ball knocked away by Brzezinski. 42. No time left. Jacksonville has come back to beat Whedon and the Cleveland Browns. The Jacksonville Jaguars have now won 3 of their last 4. They've won 3 consecutive road games. They beat Houston last week, and the Browns have lost 6 of their last 7. And important.
Next Jaguars possession, 3rd and 11. Henny for Mike Brown. Oh boy, that's an incomplete pass, which means Houston out of timeouts, gets the ball back. But that was enough time for Matt Schaub to throw this pass.
To do a job.
And it's Geno Hayes.
Ooh.
Picks him off.
Yeah, and that was the 2nd one now. There was one that almost got to be a pick 6 that luckily hit the ground. Matt's frustrated.
And the Houston Texans have lost 11 games in a row.
Wow.
Yards and an interception. A couple of plays later, the other rookie out of UCF, Storm Johnson, scores the touchdown, and the Jags get their 1st win of the season, 24-6. They finally snapped that streak.
I had a chance to talk with their general manager, Dave Caldwell, on the phone this week, and he was pretty optimistic about this team, not only in this game, but going forward, playing a lot of young players. Felt like they're going to grow up, and we saw it today.
So mild upset there. Field goal, and the Giants led 24-22. All right, this is with under 2 minutes to go now. Bortles kept it, ran 20 yards for a 1st down, and put the Jags in field goal range. Guess what? Josh Scobie from 43 yards out. That is good. That's with 32 seconds left in the ballgame.
The Jags lead 25-24. Last gasp for the Giants. And guess what? Manning is sacked by Derek Marks. It's recovered by Chris Clemens. And the Jaguars would go on to win 25-24, the largest comeback win in franchise history.
There, he about went head first. It's only one row. Right. So when you jump in the stands there, it's not quite the Lambeau leap. Nah, not at
Final
all.
play of the game, Derek Marks gets to Charlie. He needed half of a sack to collect a $600,000 bonus.
Jacksonville, which has lost 10 straight games in the month of September, finally comes through.
On the play, but left him wide open.
All right, 4th and 2, 57 seconds left, and E.J. Manuel lobs one up for Robert Woods. It's broken up, and guess what? The party's over.
You got to sprint left with a right-handed quarterback. Again, these are the calls, ED, that always frustrate me. Make the throw as easy as possible for your third string, or at least your backup quarterback.
Can he atone right here and kick the Jaguars to a road win? From 53 yards, Myers is good. And Jacksonville with a miraculous road win in Baltimore.
Well, I'm in the pocket.
Quarterback mechanics.
Yeah.
This is what we don't like to see. He slips, and that's game, set, match.
That's what I like to see. As a defensive end and a linebacker. I love to see linebackers in the game and defensive end.
You know what I don't like to see? Those mustard uniforms, Dan.
Only when you win.
The Jags hold on for the win. They are at 4.
Gus Bradley's team has done something that nobody has done since December of 2013 in the AFC South, and that is beat the Indianapolis Colts. In doing so, they have kept their playoff hopes alive, and the AFC South continues to be up for grabs. A 51-16 victory for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
He's in the backfield on 4th down. Luck throws it incomplete at the 40-yard line. Intended for Dwayne Allen, and Luck had a receiver just off to his left on the near sideline. In their home away from home, Wembley Stadium.
3rd down and 7. Bears do not have any timeouts remaining. The Jaguars are throwing the ball, and Bortles will just go down in play to keep the clock moving.
And let's give Blake Bortles the credit he deserves today too. A couple of bad plays, and then the game is gonna be over.
The fact that he was able to scramble a little bit and kill some time will kill the game.
That's what he was doing. But give him credit. He came back after the 2 bad turnovers, and he made some plays down the stretch to give his team a chance to win.
His first year as defensive coordinator, and Blake Bortles takes a knee. The Jaguars with their first win since week 6, and the Tennessee Titans fall to 8-7. The Houston Texans can clinch the AFC South with a win tonight. And for the first time since September 11th, 2011, a span of 2,191 days, the Jacksonville Jaguars are over 500. That miserable streak will end for Jacksonville as Chad Henne takes a knee, and that is the final play of the game. Can't say from start to finish Jacksonville dominated, because the opening kickoff went out of bounds, but after that,
maybe you saw on tape that they had possibly turned the corner with that performance with Connor here on 3rd and 4. So Jacksonville in first place in their division for the first time since '98. Of course, it could be tied at the end, but
win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, and then they got to win. So,
well, that's it. The Jacksonville Jaguars have come in and dominated the Indianapolis Colts 27-0
per game, which is 6th best in the NFL. And now they're going to take a knee. Cincinnati will get the ball back with 33 seconds remaining in a huge hand. Norton in the holder. Lambeau's kick partially deflected, and it still goes through! Lambeau against his former team, and the Jaguars beat the Chargers 20-17. Kaiser in the shotgun, 1st down and 10. Ngakoue coming. Kaiser doesn't see him. Ball
ball is out. It's loose. Fowler down there. Ball is still fluttering in the end zone. Smith falls on it. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
He's calling for the ball. He gets it from Person. Brissett got away, got a block. Got to throw it up, give somebody a chance. He is. He's going to throw it out of the end zone. Jaguars today, no turnovers, 425 yards of offense, 34 minutes. Brissett is down. He just took a beating.
Green 80! Green is right!
And they run it here. Fournette breaks loose. Leonard Fournette.
Out, they would tie Jacksonville and they would win that tiebreaker. So it's going to be real easy for Doug Marrone.
Peterman from the gun. Here we go. Pass, tip, and intercepted by Ramsey to close it out.
Campbell now in his 10th year. Roll it.
It's over. The Jacksonville Jaguars have pulled off the upset of the...
End over end kick. Play. Loses the football. And it is recovered by Donald Payne of the Jaguars. And that will put the exclamation point out of Jacksonville.
To light up the scoreboard. 3rd and 3. Over to Grant. And Grant's got the first down, splitting the defenders. And this game is over.
Here's Yeldon walking into the end zone.
That's twice today he went into the end zone on top.
Play clock down to 3. Luck to the outside. Pass is complete to Swope, and he is not out of bounds. The clock will continue to run. 2 seconds, 1 second, that's it. What a day for the Jags defense. What a tackle by Jalen Ramsey to keep him in bounds.
They'll hand it off to Hyde, who has the first down, and that will do it.
From the 37. Humphreys. Game is over, and a big hit by Quincy Williams.
Lambeau's kick on the way, right down the middle and good. And the Jaguars beat the Broncos, handing Denver its 8th consecutive loss going back to last season.
Dalton 2nd and 10. Bryant. Oh, it's picked off the Gagway. He's got an entourage into the end zone to seal this one for the Jaguars. Pick 6.
And so until they figure that part out, then they're not going to be able to do anything.
Darnold again is set.
It's a 3-man rush. Carr is going to have some time.
Gagway slips. Time for Carr. Sends it skyward to the end zone. And broken up. That's it. Come from behind win for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Is they all have a pretty good arm, or they have some ridiculous physical attribute, and that's the one thing that Minshew is missing.
Minshew throwing the run again to the end zone. It's caught. Westbrook for the touchdown. Minshew improvising again.